Today, I stand before you not just as an individual, but as a voice of our planet, for all our future generation, and for all the living things that call this earth their home. Imagine a world where every action we take is a step toward healing rather than harming, where our choices reflect a deep respect for nature and its all wonder. This is the world where we must strive for, and it's began with every one of us. Hello everyone, I am here to present another beautiful video about how to adopt eco-friendly lifestyle. I request to please watch my complete video because we are all putting effort to save our planet. Adopting an eco-friendly lifestyle is not about making drastic changes overnight, but rather about making small, conscious choice every day. It's about being mindful of product we buy, the energy we consume, and the waste we generate. According to estimates, 91% of young people intend to adopt eco-friendly lifestyle. Among the barriers, they mention in particular lack of time, lack of financial resources, lack of specific information, and insufficient condition. But it's all about reducing, reusing, and recycling whenever possible, and the choice sustainable alternative whenever available. There are 6 major areas in your life where you can make change in your everyday routine and rethink your engagement with eco-friendly system around you. First, eco-friendly home. Second, eco-friendly transportation. Third, what we wear. Fourth, what we eat. Fifth, how we travel. And sixth, how to at work. While homes are less populated as compared to our surrounding and manufacturing industries, there are many things you can do to make your change and develop your home more eco-friendly. It's important to make changes whenever possible. So why not make the change? Solar PVC converts the sun energy into electricity using solar panel. This provides an opportunity for you to produce your own reliable, sustainable and low maintenance source of energy, saving 1000 kg of carbon per year in single household. They do not produce any air pollution or noise. They do not release any emission into their lives. This can significantly improve local air quality, which has huge health benefit. Solar PVC can also be combined with electric heating system such as heat pump to run your heating and hot water entirely from renewable energy sources. Heat pumps offer an eco-friendly alternative to boiler and air conditioner. They extract heat from the air, ground or water and transfer into your home. To cool your home in the summer, they extract heat from inside your home and send it to outdoor. 4 kV of thermal energy is generated for every kV of electricity a heat pump uses, resulting in a 600% efficiency rate and reducing your home carbon emissions compared to gas and electric heating. Third, the use of solar thermal. Solar thermal systems use heating from the sun to provide space and water heating, or high temperature collector solar thermal system can also be used to generate electricity. They can be combined with your local heating and hot water system to diversify your supply and utilize the sun energy throughout the year. This will reduce your carbon emission and energy cost, saving around $65 in your bill, depending on what type of energy you switch from. Fourth, the use of smart thermostat at home. A smart thermostat is a home efficiency solution that is more easily implemented in short term. This Wi-Fi enabled feature can be remote controlled from any smart devices. They can be combined to your central heating, boiler and air conditioning system. This technology remembers your home's heating pattern and knows when to heat or cool down your home based on outside temperature. They use presence sensing technology that automatically switch off your system when you leave the house and fire it up in time you come to home. This is useful in reducing energy and has great cost benefit for your energy bills. According to estimates, you can save 15 to 20% of energy cost by using smart thermostats. Fifth, use of efficient lighting. Energy saving light bulbs are 12 times better as much as traditional bulbs, providing the same light quality for much less energy. According to estimates, 80% of energy used to power traditional bulbs is lost heating energy, whereas LED light bulbs run an 80 to 90% energy efficiency. Energy saving light bulbs are reduced carbon emissions by up to 0.04 tons annually. While you cannot control whether or not the products you dispose of will end up being recycled and reused, you can purchase products made on non-synthetic ingredients that are biodegradable to limit the impact of this waste. Biodegradable products dissolve due to contact with bacteria and fungi. This means that if they can come into contact with nature, they will not cause any environmental harm, as they disappear throughout the natural process. These products like recycled toilet paper, natural detergent, shampoo, and natural deodorants. Many conventional cleaning products containing detergent, preservatives, and foaming agents are made from various toxic chemicals that wash up into stream and river, causing water pollution and entire ecosystem and damage biodiversity. You can easily make your cleaner by mixing lemon juice, vinegar, and carbonate of soda. This sustainable and cheap solution and alternates to reduce the carbon emission in your home and your home make more sustainable. Diesel and petrol fueled cars are major contributors to global warming, mainly due to the amount of CO2 emissions they emit. Around 30% of emissions come from transport, with 90% from road transport vehicles. Electric vehicles are most sustainable way to drive since they do not use any traditional fuel. They do not produce any air pollution, particulates, and air toxic. Synthetic material sheets, microplastics are tiny plastic pieces that less than 5 mm in length. Around 50% of our cloth is made from synthetic material. Synthetic material sheets, microplastic in washing machine, which released to the ocean. The ocean floor hold over 14 million tons of microplastic. This number is increasing, with textile contributing 700,000 tons yearly. 35% of microplastic released into the oceans come from washing these synthetic clothes. The toxic fiber destroy ecosystem and ingest by sea life and eventually mammals, including humans. Be sure to wear healthy, sustainable clothing brands that are limited to impact in production and are transparent in their supply chain. Also be sure the product is durable so it remains out of landfill as much as possible. Eco-friendly eating. A huge amount of energy, natural resources, water is required to grow food and raise animals for human consumption. To reduce your carbon footprint, choose to eat sustainable and organically grown food whenever possible. Dairy is responsible for most greenhouse gas emissions in the agriculture industry. Local farmers market are beneficial for both yourself and your local farmers. The average item of fresh food travels 1500 miles before we buy it. These carbon heavily value chain create emissions through transport, refrigeration, and production process. Local seasonal produce also has high nutritional value since it has spent less time from its source. Also be sure to avoid food waste. Food waste is a huge source of greenhouse gas emission and wasted natural resources. Over 2.5 billion tons of food is lost and waste each year. Estimated this waste food is worth $230 billion. You can limit your household food waste by distributing your meal seasonally, only buying what you need and use food waste as a fertilizer for soil and plants. Eco-friendly traveling. Emissions from aviation could take up 1/6 of carbon budget remaining to limit 1.5 degree of global warming. Therefore, personally limiting flights is the best way to reduce carbon emission. This is until sustainable aviation has become more a viable mainstream alternatives. If the flying is only option, then the traveler can pack light to avoid air pollution. The more luggage a plane carries on its travel, the more fuel the aeroplane needs to fly. Train travel is become a more eco-friendly and economical option. Also avoid cruise holidays. Big ships contribute massively to greenhouse gas emission. Around 47 cruise ships emit 10 times more sulfur oxide than 100 million cars. Be sure to practice sustainable tourism. Around 75% of people admit that they think sustainable travel is vital. It's also important to look the most sustainable place in tourism when booking accommodation aboard. Selecting green certified accommodation is one way to do that. Being conscious of the environment does not have to be limited at the home. There are many different things that employees can do to minimize environmental damage and make activity at their workplace more sustainable. Encourage public transport from employees' home to the workplace. Companies could contribute to a greener office. Ensure that electric devices are plugged off when not to use. Companies could increase the awareness of 3 waste management principles like reuse, reduce, and recycle. Companies should set up different containers for different type of products. Use recycle bin for paper, plastic and soft drink can rather than throwing everything out in one bin. When serving food at the office cafeteria, offer employees recyclable food container so that they can make any leftover food home. This will greatly reduce food waste. Finally, small step, big impact. Adopt eco-friendly lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.